How to get left behind. Don't participate in digital real estate. Don't create anything with all this technology and now the implementation and usage of AI, which some of us are running from, although it's going to be here to stay. Don't create anything and find yourself left behind. Digital real estate is what it's all about. You have this mechanism in your hand watching me right now because of it. And a lot of you can't put it down because you're addicted to it, but you're addicted to someone else's creation and you scroll. Why not create something for yourself and monetize it? I can only tell this story in hindsight. But when I left my job in early retirement, I had big plans, big plans. Had it all worked out, had a storefront ready for me that I was renting in advance, and I backed out of all of it. It was a math tutoring company, specifically algebra, which is much needed. But it's also time consuming and relying on other people to come through. And I didn't have time for that. Plus, people don't want to pay someone like me that's a professional with proven results their due. Honestly, it's hard for me to move outside of $100 an hour. It's hard. Only because I've made much more than that for an hour of my time. But I digress. So instead of doing this tutoring thing, I started walking. My health needed improving. And I just started walking, and I developed a passion for walking. Next thing you know, I was recording because I was tuning in to spirit. The next thing you know, I was posting my recordings. And next thing you know, I learned how to edit and apply music and put titles on across multiple platforms. It happened organically. And because I always enjoy nuggets of wisdom from anyone, young or old, I started leaving my nuggets of wisdom on these platforms. Some people like it, some people don't. Doesn't matter. The next thing you know, I clocked over 1,000 videos. Video shorts. I don't do long videos. This is like one of the longer videos right here because I'm explaining what happened. And along the way, I was writing. I was writing about my experiences and doing research and putting books together about my spiritual awakening, which happens to be a niche across the world for some people that consider themselves going through the same process at this very moment. The next thing you know, I self-published 2 additional books. I already had 3 on Kindle Direct Publishing, which is an Amazon platform. So yeah, I got 5 books now on the Amazon shelf. Barnes & Nobles, you can get it from other places as well. But online content, digital real estate. So now I have these videos that funnel into my writings, and it's a circular motion. I can literally be out here recording like I am now, while being a walking advertisement for those things that interest me, that interest others. And because I have passion and a certain level of sense about myself, people are interested. And despite my previous profession as an educator, there are people in this world who see me as someone just as skilled in the niche that I now occupy because of the things that I share on social media and in my books. You would not believe the invitations that I have gotten from various sources. You wouldn't believe it. Long story short, I am a living example of passive marketing and passive income being generated in the digital real estate space. Here endeth the lesson, and so it is. I know, little youngsters. OG got game, don't he? No, I was literally coding robots in the 80s.